Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation from Kat Von D, and a lot of you guys requested that I do a review on it, and I'll go ahead and talk about the packaging first. This is what it looks like, and I have to say that I love this packaging. I think that Kat Von D does a great job when it comes to packaging all her products. You can tell that she puts a lot of thought into it, and there's a lot of really neat details. And the top here is her initials, KVD. You can see that. And of course it has the black roses, black and white. And then it comes in a pump form, which I really love. And this, I paid $32 for this. And it says here on the package that it is full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, and oil free. It is definitely a full coverage foundation, but at the same time it is not something that's very heavy. When I apply this, I usually use just one pump. That's all I need, and it covers amazing. It hides red very well, and I noticed that when I apply this foundation, I don't really even need to use any concealer afterwards because it's really good at concealing all the red and all the dark areas under my eyes or the redness around my nose. It covers very well. And I have oily skin. I thought that I wouldn't need to moisturize before I applied this foundation since it's a matte finish, but I noticed that it looks a lot nicer if I do moisturize right beforehand because it doesn't look as dry and cakey. So I do recommend using a moisturizer right before you apply this, just because it's going to look a lot better once it's dry. It's going to have a more natural finish. Even though it's matte, it's not going to look dry and flaky and like you powdered it. It's just going to give you a nice finish. So I do think that it's great as far as coverage, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't need to pack on the foundation. I literally use just one little pump, this pump, and it's good for my entire face and even a little bit to go down my neck. So you really don't need a lot. So even though it's expensive, it's $32, I feel like this is going to last me a really long time just because I only use one pump for each application. It says it's 24-hour long wear, and I do think that it lasts a really long time. It doesn't really start to separate. It usually looks really well. At the end of the day, when I wash it off, it looks really good. But I do powder it, and I do use a setting spray after I use this foundation. I would say I actually like this foundation a lot more than MAC. It is a lot more expensive, but I would gladly pay another $32 for another bottle of this, just because I feel like the color is a lot better than the MAC ones that I've tried. Usually MAC foundations, they kind of have like a orangey undertone that I don't really like. I don't feel comfortable wearing it during the day just because I feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. So I would use MAC only if I was going out, or if I wanted something a little bit heavier coverage than my Sonia Kashuk foundation. But with this, I actually feel comfortable wearing this during the day. I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It doesn't feel like it's clogging my pores. So I have nothing but good things to say about this Kat Von D foundation. I mean, I can't really find anything wrong with it. And the things that I did find wrong with it, I was able to fix just by doing this couple of things. Like, for instance, it was looking a little bit dry, but I just started to moisturize right before applying it. That fixed it. If you don't want a matte finish, it's really easy. All you do is combine it with a liquid highlighter and you have a dewy finish, which so the days that I didn't want to have a matte finish and maybe I wanted my skin to look a little bit more dewy, it's just real easy. All I did was mix a little bit of this Perfecting Translucent Illuminator from Sonia Kashuk with a little bit of the foundation, and then it just gave me a nice dewy finish instead of a matte finish. If you guys are wondering what my color is, I have the color Light 48. That's the one I use. I have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, it is expensive, but I feel like you are paying for what you're getting in this case because the packaging is really great, and you can tell that she really put a lot of thought into this. I mean, she obviously uses full coverage makeup, but it doesn't feel heavy. It's something you can wear every day and you're not going to feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. So I really like this foundation. I love it. I give it 5 stars and I would gladly recommend it to anybody out there that wants to try this. If you've already tried this foundation, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys think about it and if you guys use it with anything else. But yeah, I would totally recommend it, and I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about it. If I didn't talk about it in the video, then go ahead and comment me. I'll try to get an answer out to you guys. But yeah, I really love it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in my next video.